So contest number 3, sponsored by the Ali family. It's a debut. Punching boxing established kid and a debut of Nobleart Salim Ali, the Ali family are sponsoring that one. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I see a referee in the boxing ring. That means we are good to go. And we're going to start off with our one and only non-scoring contest. This is a skills exhibition. 2 young boxers who are going to showcase their talent in this boxing ring. So I'm offline because I've got some music to put on for our boxers and I'm just trying to get it ready. But we will get there very, very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our opening contest. It is Sparta, Falker, Nobleart, Glasgow, Patrick Stokes and Brandon Gray.
Hello, good evening and welcome to JATV Live's coverage of the Nobleart Boxing Cup home show. Just got a wee issue there with my camera, so let's try that one again. Making his way to the ring, Mr. Craig Stephen, he's going to introduce our first boxers. Here we go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Chris McAdam and all the crew at the Nobleart Boxing Club, you are all very welcome here to the Fairfield Club in Govan, to the centre of the boxing universe, to our wonderful Christmas show and an evening of first-class boxing action. This is our opening contest, and this is very proudly sponsored by Uncle Paul and all the Craney family. So big up to these guys. Our officials at ringside have been sanctioned and appointed by the Western District of Boxing Scotland. Our official in charge is Mr. Eddie Daly, and he's assisted by Mr. Michael Roberts Sr. Medical officer is Dr. Arnav Mehta. He's looking after the boxers. Our timekeeper at the bell is Mr. David Edgar, and in charge of the action, the man known globally as Zico, but we'll give him his Sunday name. Ladies and gentlemen, please, to appreciation, one of Scotland's top referees, Mr. Derek Fraser. Introducing first, and boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the blue shorts with whites, boxing for Sparta Boxing Academy Falkirk, here is Patrick Stokes. And across the ring in the red corner, wearing the black shorts with silver trim, proudly boxing for Nobleart Boxing Nitzel Glasgow, here is Brandon Gray. So this is 3 one-minute rounds, a skills contest.
So once again, welcome to JATV Live's coverage of Nobleart Boxing Club home show here at the Fairfield Club in sunny Govan, Glasgow. And the ring, our skills contest to kick us off. Randy Cleary in the red corner from Nobleart, and Patrick Stokes from Sparta Box Academy in the blue. Our host for this evening is Free Time Ring Announcer of the Year and International Sports Announcer, Mr. Craig Stephen. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Shout out to all JATV Live sponsors up on the screen. All of our online bouts are sponsored by Bouts Boxing Events and O'Connell's Bar and Diner. Our interviews are all sponsored by Sustainable Future Consultancy and RSS Security. We're back in the ring for round number 2 of this skills contest. No overall winner with this, just an opportunity for both boxers to get in the ring in front of this rowdy Govan crowd. We've seen both Brandon and Patrick many a time on JATV. Nice work from both, using that right space. There's the uppercut there from Craney in the red. But Patrick keeping that pressure up, very light in his feet. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. The guys are watching JATV Live's coverage of the Nobleart Boxing Club home show here at the Fairfield Club in sunny Govan, Glasgow, with me, Jamie Alexander O'Neill. Our host for this evening is none other than three-time International Ring Announcer of the Year and International Sports Announcer, Mr. Craig Stephen. I messed it up there, didn't I? We didn't do that again. And we're live. Don't forget you can watch all this back on JATV Live's YouTube channel. If you are wanting a bout edited up, costs £35, head over to jatvlive.com/PPV, and you can order a bout edit. We go back to the ring, third and final round of this opening skills contest. Brandon Craney in the red corner, Patrick Stokes in the blue.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our opening sponsor is, it's all the Craney family, but we're looking for Uncle Paul. Uncle Paul, please come join me in the boxing ring. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this was billed as a skills contest. That is a contest where the boxers are not yet old enough to compete, but they are carded boxers to showcase their talent. It's to allow them to experience a big audience. And then they do really, really well, ladies and gentlemen. Your appreciation for the Sparta boxer Patrick Stokes and Nobleart's Brandon Craney. So, ladies and gentlemen, Uncle Paul, on behalf of all the Craney family, he's our trophy sponsor for this one. So, Uncle Paul is going to present the trophies. Where are you going, Jamie? Are you going to go around there and get the big crowd behind us? Could you? So that's the official one, Uncle Paul. We need one. We need one with him. So thank you to both boxers for opening up the show. Thank you to Uncle Paul for his generous donation. We still have trophy sponsorships open, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have one for the next contest, unfortunately. It's a bit too late for that one. But our next contest is Lark Hall MXP. It's Nobleart. It's Savannah Gurley and Nuran Edahir.
The guys, well, they make their way to the ring. Mr. Craney, just at the ring. How you feeling, bro?
Brilliant.
Listen, brilliant work in there, man. The footwork, the head movement, the hand movement was brilliant. Is that what you've been working on in the gym?
Aye.
Who's been teaching you all that?
My dad.
Do you get nervous when you come in, or does he get nervous?
I got nervous, but I don't know if he got nervous, but I think we were both nervous. And then we just settled in the ring.
Right, my man. Who are you going to shout out to who's been supporting you?
My girlfriend, my auntie, my cousins, my pals, my coach, my pal Michaela, what else? My boxing mates, and my granny Nana, and my granda.
What do you mean, girlfriend? That's it, Brandon. Thank you so much, man. Go join the Chanel. I'll catch up with you soon, yeah? You go back in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is contest number 2, a flyweight contest, 3 one-minute rounds of boxing. A referee once again is Mr. Derek Fraser. Introducing first the boxing out of the blue corner. She wears the light blue shorts with silver white trim. She boxes proudly for Lark Hall Boxing, MXP. Comes into the ring this evening in only her second contest. Would you please give a very warm welcome to Savannah Gourlay? And across the ring, in the red corner, wearing white with black. Boxing proudly for the Nobleart Boxing Club, Midsale, Glasgow. Tonight she makes her debut in the ring. Would you please welcome Noura and
in favour of Nuan Eti here. You kind of see that common, very quick start there. It is her debut in the ring. Boxing against Savannah Gourlay from Lark Hall. This is her second time in the ring, so both novice boxers. Nice shots there landed from the Nobleart boxer. Last few seconds of round number one. So once again, you're watching JATV Live coverage of the Nobleart Boxing Club home show here at the Fairfield Club in Govan, Glasgow. In the ring, Nobleart, Noura Eti here. This is her debut. She's in the ring against Savannah Gourlay from Lark Hall Boxing Academy, which is I think it's that's all MXB. And the ring with Savannah, her coach. 16 years ago he made his debut as an amateur, still a professional boxer and coaching with his dad at Larkhall, Stephen Ewens. We go third and final round of this competitive contest. Savannah rushes in. Duran Etihar is keeping her cool. Savannah starting to find her rhythm. Line work from the boxer in the red corner. We're going to turn out to Southpaw Boxing. Socks are here, serving their socks if you're in the area or you want a pair, then let us know. You can currently get them at a special price, £12 or 3 pairs for 30 or 5 pairs for 45. That's exclusive to the Nobleart JATV Live viewers tonight. They're more expensive than that normally. So let us know if you want a pair of Southpaw Boxing socks. That's it from us. We pass back to Craig Stephen in the ring for the results of this bout.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to our judging score totals. Before we do, I'll ask you this online, make no apologies for it. Please show your appreciation for both our boxers in the ring. So we go to our judges. We have a unanimous decision. The winner on our debut in the red corner, here. And please, ladies and gentlemen, could you show your appreciation for the young lady from Larkhall, Savannah Gurley. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a change of the referee for contest number 3. This is East versus White, West is Edinburgh versus Glasgow, Hutchison Boxing Academy's Douglas Kidd, and Nobleart Boxing's Salima Ali.
Guys, that's a good spotlight on the 10 units of the start this again. We're going to start against my mic was known. So now just in the ring, proud performance there. Your debut performance as well. Try and sum up, how you feeling?
I'm really, really good. I'm really proud of myself.
You enjoy that?
Yes.
What did you think of your opponent?
She was good. I just think I should have got like more of my size, like an opponent my size.
You get all shapes and sizes in the boxing world.
I just want to say congrats to my little sister.
Wow, proud big brother there. Who are you getting a shout out to? Who's been supporting you?
What?
Who's been supporting you?
My family, my friends.
I've seen so many over there. They were making so much noise when you come out. You'd be really, really proud of them. But listen, you absolutely nailed it. Thank you so much. And I'll see you again shortly. Thank you guys. We go back in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we effect the introductions, just a small piece of housekeeping. If you are taking video this evening or anything on your phone, please make sure the flash function is switched off, because we don't want any bright lights distracting our athletes in the boxing ring. So please just check your flash function, make sure it's switched off. No bright lights, please. Contest number 3, very proudly sponsored by the Ali family. So as the Ali family, their sponsors, featherweight contest, made it 56 kilos, 3 1-minute rounds of boxing. And the referee in charge for this one, another one of Scotland's finest, Mr. David Edgar. Introducing first, the boxing out of the blue corner. He wears the white shorts, trimmed with black, pink and silver blue. Boxing for the Hutchison Boxing Academy, Edinburgh, here is Douglas Kidd. And opposing him across the ring in the red corner, wearing red shorts with white. Proudly boxes for the Nobleart Boxing Club right here in Glasgow. And tonight, this young man makes his debut in the ring. Would you please welcome Salim Ali?
Number 3 on the card, Salim Ali in the red corner from Nobleart Boxing Club. Douglas Kidd from one of our JATV Live club sponsors, Hutchison Boxing Academy. In the blue corner, we will be there on the 19th. No, it's alive. We'll be there next week for their home show. December, we'll be at Hutchison Boxing Club home show next week. It's either sold out or close to being sold out, so make sure you get your tickets. is round number 2. Salim Ali versus Douglas Kidd. Still to come this side of the interval, Michaela Arthur and Rhea Burns. Then Adil Mohammed and Colin McLean. Jack Chambers and Omar Asphalt. Then Harvey Dang and Hayden Rowe. In the first half. That's it for round number 2, guys. You want to JTV's coverage of the Nobleart Boxing Cup home show here at the Fairfield Club in Govan. Shout out to all our JTV sponsors, including our club sponsors, Hutchinson, Boxing Academy, or what they are currently in the ring. And all our business sponsors, including Boxing Alliance Scotland, Armstrong Angel Foundation, RSS Securities, O'Connell's Bar and Diner, Bout Time Boxing Events, and Sustainable Future Consultancy. They go back to the ring, start the final round. We will start the final round. Great wee bout here. Shout out to everyone. The East Coast tuning in. Middle 10 seconds off round number 3. Nice shot there, landing. The kid, Douglas Kidd. Anybody been watching Billy the Kid on Amazon? That's been absolutely brilliant. Douglas the Kid. Got to call him the Kid for no one. And Salim Ali. So let's go back to the international sports announcer, Mr. Craig Stephen, in the ring with the official announcement.
So ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by my trophy sponsor from the Ali family, and we have our gold and silver medals. And ladies and gentlemen, as I said before, every contest, please, your appreciation for both our boxers in the ring. So ladies and gentlemen, we go to our judges' score totals. We have a unanimous decision going in favour of the winner in the blue corner, Douglas Kidd. And please, ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation, a young man making his debut here this evening, Nobleart Salim Ali. So just to all our sponsors and all our boxers, there will be photos afterwards, and you're looking towards this big handsome man. He is our official photographer. This is Jamie Alexander O'Neill from JATV. He's the one that does the interviews, and he's the one that broadcasts our event here this evening. It's on YouTube, and we're live. So anybody who... Oh, what's happening? Boxers in the ring already. Okay. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is contest number 4. And this is Hutchinson Boxing Academy, who have just been in the blue corner, and Nobleart is Rhea Burns, and it is Michaela Arthur.
So guys, Johnny being right side, just out the ring. Douglas Kid, how you feel, my man?
Great.
Right performance in there, man. How many bouts have you had?
That was my second one there.
Your second one. And you still enjoying it?
Yeah, it's really good.
Listen, box brilliantly. I'm up at your club next week for your home show. You going to be boxing at that?
Yeah.
I'll be there, man. And you win, you get another interview.
Yep.
Who are you giving a shout out to? Who's been supporting you?
What you say?
Who's been supporting you?
My coach, my dad, and just everyone really.
You got a whole fan club out here.
Yeah.
Man, listen, thank you so much. I'll see you next week in your own show. Take care, my man. We go back in the ring.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is contest number 4 of the evening. We're proudly sponsored for this contest by the Arthur Healy family. They're our sponsors. This is 3 one-minute rounds of boxing, light flyweight contest. So this is a rematch, ladies and gentlemen. This is refereed once again by Mr. David Edgar, and between and introducing, in the blue corner, wearing the black shorts with sparkling pink trim. She proudly boxes for Hutchinson Boxing Academy in the city of Edinburgh. She is Rhea Burns. And across the ring, in the red corner, wearing the black shorts trimmed with gunmetal grey, boxes proudly for Nobleart Boxing in Glasgow, Michaela Arthur!
Our fourth bout of this evening, Michaela Arthur and Rhea Burns. Hutchinson, Boxing Academy boxer to be boxing tonight. Rob recently rebranded. He's still stuck with our sponsorship at JATV Live, so we appreciate that. And listen, I don't know what's going to happen after this season, but we did accept a booking for Hutchinson Boxing Academy in December 2026. We will still honour that booking, so even if JATV Live ends this season, I will continue. One more show, and it may be the last. Hutchinson Boxing Academy, December 2026. Get your tickets now. 10 seconds on round number 2. So shout out to our JATV Live sponsors, including our interview sponsors, Sustainable Future Consultancy and RSS Securities. All of our online bouts are sponsored by Bout Time Boxing Events and O'Connell's Bar and Diner. And you'll see them in the middle there. All our JATV Live club sponsors: Antonine Boxing Club, Beef Boxing Club, Campus David Miners, Doonhamers, Prime Office, Jonesy's, Keir Hardy, Lanark, Hutchinson Boxing Academy, Ryan, Ewart Hill, Myth Valley, O'Neill, Solway Spartans, Francis, Wellmeadow, Johnside, I'm running out of time, Lockheed, Fort William and Granite City. That's a mouthful. We will not defend the round team today, as our referee in charge of the action. He's got some international bouts himself. A lot of energy in this crowd. Starting to heat up in here. It was a bit chilly when we first came in. That's it for this Berry pass back to Craig Stephen in the ring with an official announcement.
So ladies and gentlemen, the Arthur Heaney family, they are sponsors for this contest. If you can join me in the neutral corner please for the presentations. So I'm looking for our sponsors to come and join me from the Arthur Heaney family. Ladies and gentlemen, a fine contest, two fine boxers, please your appreciation for both our boxers in the ring. Now these two have done it before and I'm sure they're going to do it again. This ended up a 4-1 split decision. It went in favour of the winner in the red corner, Michaela Arthur. But please, ladies and gentlemen, keep the applause going for the young lady from Hutchinson's, Edinburgh, Rhea Burns. So ladies and gentlemen, while the photos are being taken, can I just tell you a little thing about the Fairfield that you may or may not know. The Fairfield Club has been here since the 19th century, 1895. This club came into existence. It's 130 years old. And there is a horrible chance that it might not make 131. There is 60,000 pounds worth of electrical work needing done for this place to pass the next fire safety inspection. So they are frantically raising money to get to the 60,000 needed for the electrical work to be done. We're going to try and do a little bit here this afternoon or this evening. This is a cracking boxing venue and there's lots of boxing clubs use this place. So the ladies over waving at you from the committee, they're going to come round with a bottle and the bottle is going to come into the boxing ring at the interval. So anything you can spare, ladies and gentlemen, will be very, very gratefully received.
So there you go, if anybody's got 60 grand spare, send it this way, you can save the club. So guys, this interview is sponsored by RSS Securities and Sustainable Future Consultancy. She's catching her breath. Michaela Arthur, right performance there. How are you feeling?
Tired. It's hard fight, but she wanted a rematch. She knew it was coming.
So you know each other well. Does that make it easier or harder?
I just see when I was training, I just forgot that I even fought her or anything. So
what's the plan? You're going to be arch nemesis to each other all the way up to World Championship level?
I bet in the I don't know, to be honest.
We'll be here for it. I'm here for it. We'll follow your career all the way. Who are we giving a shout out to who's been supporting you?
All my coaches, my family, my friends, especially. I won this fight for Dylan because he couldn't find an opponent to fight. So he put all his stuff onto me. So I won it for him.
Oh, brilliant, pal. Listen, thank you so much. Go enjoy the rest of your night. That was Michaela Arthur. We pass back to Craig Stephen in the ring as we welcome our next two boxers.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is contest number 5 of the evening. We're in the 54 kilo Bantamweight division, 3 2-minute rounds of boxing. And a referee in charge for this one, veteran championship referee. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the one and only Mr. Billy Murphy. Introducing, in the blue corner, wearing the black shorts with orange trim, proudly boxing for Shettleston Boxing Glasgow, presenting Colin McLean. And across the ring in the red corner, wearing black with gold, proudly boxing for and representing the Nobleart Boxing Club Glasgow, Adil Mohammed.
So Adil Mohammed in the red corner for Nobleart, Colin McLean from Shettleston in the blue corner. 30 seconds in round number 1.
So ladies and gentlemen, raffle tickets are on their way around the hall, £1 a strip from the Nobleart Boxing Club. So that's your raffle tickets for the end of the evening. Coming around now.
Point deducted there for holding. Will that make a difference to the eventual scorecard? So guys, thank you all. JATV Live sponsors, they're up on the screen. And all our business sponsors, including Armstrong Angel Foundation and Boxing Alliance Scotland. This is third and final round of bout number 5. Adil Mohammed in the red corner, Colin McLean, Robert Shettleston in the blue. Michael just getting caught there. Needs to give his head up. If you lead into a jab a bit more, if you float now, float right now, it's wide open. They start to settle these two with a lot of energy. accuracy here and there, but I say both are trying their best. Keep throwing as many shots as they can. Big Con needs to just rely on a jab, throw a jab. This time he's just getting swinging and just getting caught. Look on attacking busy, moving in that ring. Coming up to the closing moments in this bout. About 10 seconds now. That's the bell on the level. Both will be passing Craig Stephen in the ring, the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Murphy has our boxers. We have the score totals. Before we declare the result, please, your appreciation. Both our boxers in the ring. We go to a judge's score totals, unanimous decision. The winner in the blue corner, Colin McLean. And please, ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation for the man from Nobleart, Adil Mohammed.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by RSS Securities and Sustainable Future Consultancy. Colin McLean from Shettleston in the East End of Glasgow. Man, how you doing?
Good, very.
Enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Brilliant working there. The two just kept going right to the end. A bit messy at times. He get a point off for holding. But listen, it's all part of the learning. But how do you find it?
I loved it, to be honest. It's all experience, so I'm very happy about the one.
Man. And who's been supporting you? Who are you going to shout out for your team?
I give a shout out to all my coaches, my mum, my dad, my family, my nan, my friends.
So keep listening to the coaches, boy, you're going to go for. One of my mates used to train in Shettleston years ago and he went flying. So keep listening to your coaches and I'll let you go celebrate, man. I'll catch up with you. Thank you, bro. We go back in the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Olympic style boxing, and normally the boxers respect each other. Normally we would say no booing, but all I will say is everybody who is booing, all it serves to do is to make the guy you're booing more determined to win. One thing we will not. And I look at my official in charge here, one thing that we will not tolerate is words like fucking smash 'em, not on. So, gentlemen in the corner, be warned, please. Okay? So let's have a good contest, let's have loads of noise. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very proudly sponsored by David and Laura Chambers. This is a light welterweight contest extreme, 1.5 minute rounds of boxing. Mr. Billy Murphy is the referee in charge. Introducing first, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the blue shorts with white. Proudly boxes for the Irvine Elite Boxing Club in Ayrshire. Here is Omar Afzal. And across the ring, in the red corner, wearing the gunmetal grey and trim with the Union colours. He boxes for the Nobleart Boxing Club in the city of Glasgow. He is Govan Chambers.
This is round number 1 or bout number 6 of penultimate contest of the first half. Jack Chambers, Chambers and Omar Asphalt. So you get a lively home crowd in here tonight. Jack has brought all his supporters with him. And Omar from Open Elite Boxing Academy was lapping up as well. Nice work, nice back and forth between these two. matchup between these two. One more contest before the interval, Harvey Dang and Hayden Rowe. You're watching JTY's coverage of the Nobleart Boxing Cup home show here at the Fairfield Club in Govan. Now you heard Craig Stevens speak about it earlier up at the Fairfield Club, is facing closure if they do not come up with the £60,000 they're needing for repairs. If there are any big businessmen out there with long pockets, then let us know, we'll put you in touch. And if you get double that, then give me a shout. So one more round left to go. Welcome back, this is JTV's coverage of the Nobleart Boxing Cup home show here at the Fairfield Club in Govan, Glasgow. With me, Jimmy Alexander. Our host this evening is Mr. Craig Stephen, international sports announcer and three-time Scottish boxer. I always get this right. Three-time Scottish boxing ring announcer of the year. Massive shots landing, this crowd absolutely loving it. Coming from both boxers, to be honest, they're both doing well. A very entertaining bout. It all comes down at our 5 judges at ringside. Wow, these two showing some respect. The crowd got nice feet past to Craig Stephen with our official announcement.
So ladies and gentlemen, proudly sponsored by David and Laura Chambers. If our sponsors can please join me in the boxing ring. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a contest. Let's get atop the bill anywhere in the country. Fantastic, fantastic contest. Ladies and gentlemen, we go to our judges' score totals. It may come as no surprise. We have a split decision. The winner in the blue corner, And please, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure we're going to see this happen again. The man from Nobleart, Jack Don Chambers. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to follow that contest number 7 with a change of referee, and contest number 7 is just about to make its way to the ring. Falkirk in Glasgow, Sparta Boxing Academies, Hagen and Roll, and the Noblearts, Harvey Dang!
So guys, Omar joins me at ringside. Omar, electric atmosphere, I know you're loving it. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man, honestly. His pals were a bit rude at first saying booing that. Told him to pipe down. Didn't pipe down, so I piped him down the ring. That's just what we do, man.
So, how's your journey been so far? What have you been up to in boxing?
My journey's been great, man. I've been doing it since, I think I've took it serious for a year now. And I'm just trying to make it a career, man. I really want to do this, so I'm just trying my best.
I can see you love it, man. That's part of the I don't know, trying to get my words out. Part of the role of being a boxer is enjoy what you do. There, that's what I was trying to say. Who are you going to shout out to who's been supporting you?
My dad, man, my dad and my mum, they've been with me all this way. I can't thank them more than that. I appreciate them.
Sorry, man, no one else. Thank you so much, man. So you wait here a wee second. We'll go pass back to King Stephen in the ring.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is contest number 7. This is our final contest of the first half here this evening. Very proudly sponsored by Darren of Macadam Plumbing Services. They are our sponsor for this one. And this is a featherweight contest. 3 2-minute rounds of boxing. In charge of the action for this one, ladies and gentlemen, we're lucky to have 4 top referees here this evening. This is number 4 of 4, championship referee. Please a warm welcome, Mr. Sean McCarthy. Introducing first, the boxing out of the blue corner, wearing red with black and white trim. Proudly boxing for Sparta Boxing Academy Falkirk, he is Hayden Rowe. And opposing him across the ring in the red corner, he wears the magnificent white, gold and silver shorts. Boxing proudly for Nobleart Boxing Glasgow, presenting Harvey Dang. Ladies and gentlemen, just before the bell, 2 registration numbers, Mercedes R25 NBF, and I think this is a Vauxhall DU18VSC. Please return to your vehicles.
Harvey Dang has long been one of my favourite boxers to watch. Brilliant charisma inside and outside the ring. And you can thank him for the Wi-Fi, because last time we were here we couldn't get on it, and then he found the password. Harvey Dang is in the ring against Aidan Brown, the latest Sparta Boxing Academy boxer. The blue corner. We host part a boxing show, so I'm hoping to get there soon. Sparta, a well-travelled club. We see them almost at every show. Nice work here from Harvey Dang. Aidan just needs to maybe use that ring space a bit better. We're getting a count. It's come to the last 10 seconds of round number 1. About she started. Round there. It can't be dying for me. He's just edging it. Both rounds. But he's around. Still has the capabilities. Nice movement in the ring. We'll see what happens in round number 3. So our sponsors up on the screen.
So ladies and gentlemen, Macadam Plumbing Services are sponsors for this one. So could I ask Mr. Darren Macadam, please, if he's finished talking nonsense at the table. Come on Darren, you're needed in the boxing ring. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to welcome in our sponsors, Macadam Plumbing Services. We have Darren Macadam and we have the boss with him. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, please your appreciation. Both our boxers in the ring. So we go to our judges. We have a unanimous decision, the winner in the red corner, Harvey Dang. And please, ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation for the man from Sparta, Hayden Rowe. So ladies and gentlemen, that is our interval. Our officials going to take a very short comfort break. We're going to be back with the action probably in roughly half an hour's time. If we've sold the raffles, we might even do the raffles before the boxing comes back.
So guys, this interview is sponsored by RSS Securities and Sustainable Future Consultancy. Harvey Dang, I said there, you're one of my favourite boxers to watch. You've just been getting better and better, and honest in there, man. I know the Sparta guys aren't that easy, man, but you went in there, you done your thing, absolutely nailed it. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I lost 3 fights in a row before this, and it's good to get back winning ways. So,
especially your home show, man.
Yeah, that's 2 home shows I fought, and I've never lost a home show. So
that's me. That's me. It's not today with the home show or the crowd. It's today the fact that I'm here and you at your interview. Who are you going to shout to, man? Who's been supporting you?
Just all the coaches: Chris, Robbie, Dylan, everyone in the gym. All my sparring partners: Lee, Ado, everyone.
And what's the plan for you next? What you get eyes set on after the new year and the new season?
Hopefully win the intermediates, win the nationals, and hopefully get into the Europeans, fight for the Scotland team and stuff.
Mate, that's what I like to see. I think you're at that level now. I think you need to start looking at that. You're very focused, very sharp in the ring, and I think international level as well, you take a lot of great words of wisdom from the team, but also the coaches as well, and the Scotland team. So listen, I'm here for it, man. I can't wait. Harvey Dang, thank you so much, man. Go enjoy the rest of your night. Guys, we'll be back in about 10-15 minutes or so. It will be an interval. Don't go anywhere. You're watching JATV's coverage of the Nobleart Boxing Cup home show.
Club and bought a raffle ticket. Congratulations to the winners. And our timing was impeccable because Zico has just tripped into the boxing ring. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am just looking towards the door because it's not going to get me shouting out of the boxers if they're not in the holding area. So let's just check it and see. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've just had the nod from our official in charge, Mr. Daly says we are good to go, so let's go. This is contest 8. This is Barhead Boxing and Nobleart. It's Abdullah Mirza and it's Jed Malone. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the second half of our fantastic boxing show here at the Fairfield Club, brought to you by Nobleart Boxing. This is contest 8, and this is very proudly sponsored by the Parkheat Troops. Very, very, very quiet for the troops, usually. I'll do it again. You're ready to go this time. Very proudly sponsored, ladies and gentlemen, by the Parkheat Troops. Lightweight contest, 3 2-minute rounds. Zico is a referee in charge. Introducing in the blue corner, wearing white and dark blue, boxing proudly for Barhead Boxing Club, he is Abdullah Mirza. And across the ring, the red corner, he wears the black shorts with gunmetal grey trim. He proudly boxes for Nobleart Boxing, Mid-South Glasgow, presenting Jed Malone.
Welcome back to JATV's coverage of the Nobleart Boxing Cup home show here at the Fairfield Club in sunny Govan, Glasgow. Kicking off the second half, bout number 8. Jed Malone in the red corner from Nobleart. Abdullah Mirza from Barhead in the blue corner. some of the Barhead team are in tonight.
Mesdames, Messieurs, le disjockey Serge est de retour.
You're watching JATV Live's coverage of Nobleart Boxing Competition in the ring. Abdullah Mirza in the blue corner from Barhead. As in Lloyd Nobleart in the red corner. Very rowdy crowd, but we do have some Barhead supporters in here tonight supporting Abdullah. Overhead, left there, nice feet in, side jab from to the Govan family if they're watching. I know some of them are in the building tonight. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Guys, welcome back. We are back in the third and final round. Dylan Mills and Jed Malloy. One of the officials at ringside. There's some Chapel Boxing Club's official. It's Jamie Maguire, a big name on that front. Jamie's a couple of years younger than me at school, but made a great impact in the boxing scene, both amateur and professional in Scotland. I was saying earlier, the noise levels in here remind me of some of the noise levels at the Kinford Centre where he used to box. And the brilliant work coming from Dylan Mills here. Trying to start to set it up, Dylan also keeps just swinging. Got a good guard as well. That's landed on his gloves. Going to try to get his way. Referee splits him up. So if you're interested, JATV Live has a show tomorrow. We'll be at the Goodfellows Boxing Club, and then we've got Jonesy's on Sunday. We're at Hutchinson next week. And the following week, Midlothian. We are also working to cover Lanark and Antonine, but it's still been confirmed, so bear with us with that. So let's go back to Craig Stephen in the ring with the official announcement. That was bout number 8, Jed Malloy and
So ladies and gentlemen, Q9, please ask a member or members of the Parquet troops to join me in the boxing ring for the presentations. So I'm looking for our sponsors to join me in the boxing ring, the Parquet troops. Come on, Jedi's. Right, ladies and gentlemen, before we declare the official result, please, your appreciation for both our boxers in the ring. Now, most of you in here are boxing fans. You know the scoring criteria of Olympic-style boxing. For those who don't, we cannot have a draw. This is the closest thing we get to a draw. It's a 3-2 split decision. The winner in the red corner, Jed Malloy. And please, ladies and gentlemen, takes two to make a contest. The man from Barhead, Abdullah Mirza. Great contest, ladies and gentlemen, and great camaraderie and sportsmanship between both boxers. This is what Olympic style boxing is all about. Contest number 9 is just about to make its way to the ring. Within the light heavyweight division, it's Nobleart boxing. And Nobleart boxing, Cameron Bruce and Callum Miller.
So guys, just at the ring, Jed Malloy kicking off the second half. Listen man, I know you're out of breath for it. I've just dragged you away for your friends and family, but try some up, how you feeling?
Aye, it's good man, fair play to the opponent, I know. He's just no long started, I think he's a tough boy. I've put a lot of work in to get to here, and that's in the start. But a first victory for me is a lot. I appreciate it, honest.
Right man, listen, you're brilliant to watch man.
I can't thank my coaches enough, I know, for taking a chance with me at my age and that. I know people just write you off straight away, but I'm putting the work in, I'm taking the time doing what they're telling me. And I'm just going to keep doing whatever they tell me, and that's it.
So you can do man, go in there. These guys will have your back. We'll have your back, we love watching it. But listen, Jed Malloy, thank you so much, man. It's an absolute pleasure watching. I'll catch up with you shortly, bro. Thank you. That was Jed Malloy, just won. There we go back in the ring as we await bout number 9. 4 bouts left.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is contest number 9. This is very proudly sponsored by both Callum's friends and the Miller family. So it's Callum's friends and the Miller family, they're our sponsors. A light heavyweight contest. 3 2-minute rounds of boxing. Championship referee, Mr. Sean McCarthy, in charge of the action. So introducing first and boxing out of the blue corner. He wears the silver white shorts with black trim. He proudly boxes for the Lanark Boxing Club. He is Cameron Bruce. And across the ring in the red corner, he wears black shorts with white. He proudly boxes for the Nobleart Boxing Club, Nitsdale, Glasgow, presenting Callum Miller.
This is Callum Miller in the red corner from Nobleart. Cameron Bruce from Lanark Boxing Academy, or Lanark MXP in the blue. Stephen Newens. Oh, sorry, this is Lanark. Nobleart. Alright, Remy Mac. What would be your last? What would be your last request? Maybe what else you going to be doing on a Friday night? Let's be back and forth to kick off this bout number 9. Maybe don't forget to put a wee thumbs up, use a wee like. Sitting at 10, 800 people tuned in tonight. About 45 you watching it now, but early close to the night. I agree, red corner, very composed, setting a wee uppercut in there. Lanark Boxing Cameron Bruce. the career for a laugh. Kick now, favour of the red corner. To Gio Harmon watching online. The cameras definitely listen to his coaches. Been much more active. Showing that jab. He's got long reach here. The Jews it. Nice head movement coming from Calvin over there. Good jaw jab there. Seconds of round number 2. There we go. referee. I think this one's been a close one. Bright boxing by Cammy Bruce and Callum Miller. See that mark of respect there between both boxers. We go back to Craig Stephen in the ring with our official announcement.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have got 2 trophies as always, and we have got kind of 2 sponsors. We've got Carol's Dress, and we've got the Miller family. Can we have a representative from each of them for each of our trophies? Ladies and gentlemen, as we await our sponsor, please, your appreciation for both our boxers in the ring. Nobody's going to let me do that yet. You need to come. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard me say before about how close this can be before it becomes a draw, which it can be in Olympic-style boxing. 3-2 is the split decision. The winner in the red corner, Kevin Miller! And please, ladies and gentlemen, I will never tire of saying it takes 2 great boxers for a great contest. Please, your appreciation, the man from Leonard, Cameron Bruce. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving closer to our main event. This is the chief support of the chief support. This is contest number 10 of 12. This is Glasgow versus Glasgow, Govan versus Next Hill, Boxers Boots, Ben Reed, and Nobleart, David Neely.
Okay guys, joining me now, Carl Miller, just at the ring. Absolutely spectacular performance, and some comments coming in online as well. For literally the get-go, Remy Mack, who's on, I don't know who he is, he's watching the limit, the guy in red's got something, and by God you've got something. My man, how you feeling?
I'm fucked right now, man, but that was amazing, man. That's my first fight. And I just went in there, I just done what my coaches taught me, and I came out victorious.
Listen, it's your first fight, but where does your journey go now? What you got your eyes set on and you don't know yet, or you just got to go for it?
I don't know, just whatever comes now. Like, I only started boxing like 3-4 months ago. Wasn't even planning to fight. My coach went try to fight, and I just went, I'll just go for it, see how it goes. And obviously, I won my first fight. That motivates me. I want to keep pushing and get better and better now.
Yeah, man. And listen, this is what my channel's about. It's about seeing these journeys, talking to the boxers. Even if you just get in once and that's it, or even if you don't get, some people just train and then they never actually go. But listen, you've crossed that threshold, you've done your thing, and bro, in front of this ecstatic audience, man, at your home show is brilliant. What a brilliant start to your career. Who begin a shout out to quickly?
My 2 coaches, my mum, my dad, my family, so here to support me. Thank you.
Right, man, Carl Miller, thank you so much, man. Go enjoy the next night. We'll see you shortly, bro. Thank you.
A welterweight contest, 3 2-minute rounds. Mr. Sean McCarthy, a referee in charge. Introducing first, and boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the blue shorts with gold trim. Proudly boxing for Boxers Booth in Govan, Glasgow, presenting Ben Reed. And across the ring in the red corner, wearing the black shorts with white. Proudly boxing for Nobleart boxing, Next Hill, Glasgow. Here is David Neely.
This is bout number 10. David Neely in the red corner from Nobleart, and Ben Reed from Walter's boot. And the blue, we go round number 1. Thank you so much. We're going into our 7th year, maybe our last year. We're going to make an announcement in the next few months. We'll see how it goes. Berry looking for the big backhand there, through to the jabs ahead of it. It's always good, stick with the jab to lead in. Oh, nice work there from both boxers. So nice to be back and forth. I like how both boxers are in the ring. Benreed again, you see that, throwing that jab, it's crucial, it's crucial. He is throwing big swings in, but he needs to go back to that jab to lead in. No doubt we'll get a wee bit scrappy here and there. It's the first round, a lot of adrenaline in the ring. We'll go work again for Ben, throwing that jab, landing nicely in the head. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. It's been an absolutely brilliant match to watch. The two really start finding a full bench. Doing great work. That's David Neely. 10 seconds of round number 2. Rematch saying this has been a well matched bout. I think most of the bouts have not had any stoppages. After this we have 2 bouts left, including Taha Askar, Anthony Mullally, Lee Mulhern and Joe McMullen. Guys, plenty to come. Farouk Khan, I hear you, King Tala up next. Here we go, third and final round. These two have been absolutely great. Ben leading and constant with that jab, it's been brilliant to see. Nice sweep back and big shots that landed again to Ben, even in the back foot. He's doing well. The two of them really need to bite down in that gum shield. Not long left in this bout. They've put their absolute heart and soul into this. Ben's working well even on the way out. That's important as well. Not just leading in with the jab, but on your way out, throw those wee jabs to the head. You pick up points. But David really trying to keep the pressure up. He's keeping his focus. Big shot there landing again for that jab. Backhand landing nicely again on the way out, on the step back and throwing it. It's important to practice this so when you are exhausted, or you're in the final moments of the bout, you're picking up points. So let's go back to Craig Steven in the ring with their first show announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team Neely is our sponsor for this one. Can we have a representative from Team Neely in the boxing ring for the presentations? So Team Neely is just making its way into past the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, our medical officer having one last check of both boxers. And another great contest, ladies and gentlemen. Please, we come together with Mr. McCarthy. Please, put your hands together for both boxers in the ring. We go to our judges. Unanimous decision. the winner in the blue corner, Ben Reed. And please, ladies and gentlemen, it takes two for a great contest. The man from Nobleart, David Neely.
So guys, joining me now at ringside, this interview is sponsored by RSS Securities and Sustainable Future Consultancy. Joining me now is Ben Reed. Ben, we spoke away at the beginning, you had quite a long wait to get in there, was it worth it?
100%. It was my first amateur fight, I just won. It was a unanimous decision. Very hard opponent. I went in there with everything I had, but yeah, fucking happy I done it, man.
Yeah, I say that, you put your absolute heart and soul into that. It's not always easy coming to somebody else's home show and getting a win. Great work, man. You're leading him with that jab nicely. And what I would say to people, even when you're stepping back, you're still throwing and landing on the way out. It's very, very important. A lot of people don't do it. They'll lead in and then they forget to. When they're stepping back, just throw it. And that's what I think was just edging you closer and closer to the win. Who we get a shout out to who's been supporting you?
My opponent was David Neely from Nobleart Boxing Gym.
Who's been supporting you?
My friends have came down. I've got other friends from London that came down, my coaches as well from Boxers Booth. They came to support me, so I've got a big crowd with me as well. And it helps you when you're in there, you hear people shouting your name and you just want to keep going.
Right, man, listen, you go rest up.
Thank you, mate.
And I'll catch up with you shortly, bro. I can't wait to see you again, man, honestly. Right, work. That was Ben Reed from Boxers Booth, no far from here. And Govan, guys, let's go back to the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is contest number 11. This is our penultimate contest of a fantastic evening of Olympic-style boxing, brought to you by the Nobleart Boxing Club and in association with all of our visiting clubs here this evening. We're proudly sponsored for this contest by Schools Out for after-school care, serving Penultimate and Moss Park. So Schools Out is our sponsor. This is a live welterweight contest. It's 3 2-minute rounds. And Mr. Billy Murphy, championship referee, in charge of the action. Introducing in the blue corner, but in the black shorts with gold, proudly boxing for the Perth Railway Boxing Club. He is Anthony Mullally. And across the ring, the red corner, he wears the black shorts with the white trim. He proudly boxes for the Nobleart Boxing Club in Nixon, Glasgow, presenting Taha Askar.
penultimate contest, King Zaha Asghar from Nobleart. In the ring, he's going against Anthony Mulally from Perth Boxing Academy.
Check this out. Somebody call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa. What's up, why? Keep stepping. Let's go. Hey. 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 I got this with my name. I didn't send this off of Spain. I need some rest.
Oh, yo, cheers for that. I've just realised we get a backup cam that picks up backup sound. Oh, fuck it. Sorry, YouTube they'll kick the stream off at the end. I need to edit that bit out, but it's not much of a hassle. I think the song's barred in Belarus and maybe Russia or something, so YouTube don't have an agreement to play it, so then I get into shit. So back in third and final round, King Taha Asghar and Anthony Mullally, Nobleart vs Perth Boxing Academy.
So, ladies and gentlemen, schools out, after school care are our sponsors for this one. Can I invite our sponsors into the ring, please? That's schools out, after school care. Ladies and gentlemen, please, once again, your appreciation for both boxers in the ring. So, ladies and gentlemen, a tight contest, a 4-1 split decision. The winner in the red corner, Taha Asghar. And please, your appreciation for the man from Perth Railway Boxing is Anthony Mullally. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is our top of the bill, just about to make its way to the ring. We're going to give it the full Vegas treatment for the ring walks. Before we do so, a couple of very important thank yous. Thank you on behalf of Nobleart to all the committee here at the Fairfield Club for putting on once again an absolutely fantastic venue. We hope and pray that the fundraising goes properly, because we would love to come back here. We would hate to lose this venue. Please don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the Fairfield Club, if we're raising money for anything, they need their £60,000 to do the electrics, to pass the next fire test, or we don't want to think of the consequences. They've been here 130 years. Let's see if we can try and make it 150. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to them. Thank you on behalf of Nobleart to every single person who bought a ticket. And would you please just bear with me 1 second? Would you, ladies and gentlemen, join me in thanking our unsung heroes? They are our volunteer, and I stress the word volunteer, officials from Boxing Scotland's Western District. Without these guys and ladies at ringside, these events just do not happen. So please put your hands together for our official in charge and all his staff at ringside. Thank you. So, here we go. It's our main event. Let's welcome firstly to the ring from Johnston Boxing, Joe McMullen.
So guys, while Joe makes his way to the ring, King Taha Asghar is with me at ringside. Bro, brilliant performance as always. Absolutely brilliant. How you find it?
Yeah, I mean, it was quite good. Boy was quite tough as well. You know, he wasn't moving back, he wasn't budging. And, you know, in the end, we got the decision, so that was quite good. But it wasn't really my best performance. I feel like I could have done so much better.
What's it like boxing in front of this wild crowd?
It is actually, see, in between rounds, when I was looking at the crowd, like somebody was dancing over there, somebody was dancing over there. It was just mad.
And what's the plan with you going forward? When are we going to see you next? What's the plan going forward? What's your plan?
Oh yeah, just keep on fighting, see how I perform the coming season, next year, and if I get any other bout this year, I'm ready and I can take it, no problem.
Right, man, and who be giving a shout out to who's been supporting you?
See, I want to give shout out to everybody in Nobleart, Chris, Dylan. He actually put Vaseline on me just before walking out, so that was quite good, Dylan. Thank you very much. Robbie, and everybody in Nobleart, and special thanks to one of my friends, Yasin, who's a boxer himself. He's a professional boxer. He helped me quite a bit as well. And I just want to thank my family and everybody else, and thank God most of all.
Thank you, King Taha Asghar. Thank you so much, man. You take care, bro. We go back in the ring for the main event.
So ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Chris McAdam and the Nobleart Boxing Club for the final time this evening, you're all very welcome here to the Fairfield Club, Govan, Glasgow, for our top of the bill. Very proudly sponsored by the Harmony Bars Govan team. This is 3 2-minute rounds of boxing in the lightweight division. Our officials are ringside, appointed by the Western District of Boxing Scotland. Our supervisor, our official in charge, Mr. Eddie Daly. Our medical officer is Dr. Arnav Mehta. Our timekeeper at the bell, Mr. Sean McCarthy. And upon the sound of the bell, one of Scotland's finest, our referee, Mr. David Edgar. And so, for the hundreds in attendance here at ringside, the officials are ready, the boxers are ready. Are you ready for the main event? Introducing in the blue corner, wearing the black shorts with orange trim, weighing in at 59.8 kilos. Proudly boxing for the Johnston Boxing Club, here is Joe McMullen! And opposing him across the ring, in the red corner, wearing the black shorts with sparkling red trim, weighing in 60.3 kilos. Boxing for Nobleart Boxing, Next Hill, Glasgow, Lee Mohan!
So guys, this is our main event of the Nobleart Boxing Club home show here at the Fairfield Club in sunny Govan, Glasgow. Our host this evening has been Craig Stephen. We think, wait, hold on a minute, there may be an injury in the ring. So I thought he was going to call stoppage there, but Lee Mulher, the warrior that he is continuing this bout. And another warrior in the ring, we have Joe McMullen from Johnston. Very sharp, very fast, very focused. One thing I will say about this show has been, it has been 50-50 bouts, so the 12 bouts we've seen. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Oh, what a bout so far. Joe McMullen has been relentless. I do think Lee has injured his left elbow in the first round. I got a wee swatch in the corner there. But I know Lee, and I know he'll power through, but Joe's determined as ever. Spoke to both boxers earlier tonight. Joe, as I said, sharp, fast, hits hard, accuracy is amazing. And if Lee has injured that arm, he's going to struggle. And here's the Macarena.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our main event trophy sponsors are the Harmony Bars Govan team. Can we have a member of the Govan team, please? Join me in the boxing ring for the presentations. So I'm looking for a member of our sponsors, the Harmony Bars Govan team. Please join me in the boxing ring. And ladies and gentlemen, the main event did not disappoint. Please, your appreciation for both our boxers in the ring. So, ladies and gentlemen, we go to our judges. Score totals, unanimous decision. The winner in the blue corner, Joe McMullen. And please, ladies and gentlemen, I'll never tire of saying this. Takes two great boxers for a great contest. The man from Nobleart, Nobleart. So our main event photograph with the Harmony Bars Govan team representative in the middle. What's your name, sir? This is
Brandon O'Hare for the Govan team. Here we go.
Bradley. Stay with me. We've got another one presentation to do. Doc, can I ask you a favour? You can't give me that glove over, could you? Thank you. Right, Bradley, you're going to present the Boxer of the Night trophy as voted by our Boxing Scotland officials at ringside. Headed up by this man, Mr. Eddie Daly. He is our supervisor, our official in charge. So, Nobleart Boxer of the evening at the end of the first half, contest 7. It's Harvey Dang. So I don't know if Harvey's still with us. Harvey Dang, are you here? I would have voted him for his shorts alone. His shorts were absolutely magnificent. But he's a great boxer. Is Harvey still with us? Yes, no? I think Harvey's gone. We will make sure he gets this. Mr. Mohel, thank you so much. Cheers. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to everyone who came along and supported our boxers here this evening. This was a great show. You were a great audience. Have a great Christmas, and hopefully we'll see you back here at the Fairfield if it passes this thing. Thank you, sir. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
So guys, for the final time tonight, this interview is sponsored by RSS Security and Sustainable Future Consultancy. John Staines, Joe McMullen is with me now. Absolutely brilliant performance here for the main event. My man, how you feeling?
Knackered. Lee gave us a hard 3 rounds. I had to dig deep that last one especially, but no, it was a great fight. Deserved to be top of the bill, so no, credit goes to Lee as well. Me and him were good pals before this, so it's good that we just went out there, done what would need to be done, and then can shake hands at the end of it.
Mate, listen, that's what's all about. That's why my channel is to watch all this going on. The support you got for the audience as well. I thought it'd be a riot in here, right? I thought you were consistent in the 3 rounds. I kind of seen how it was going. I think Lee maybe had an injury in the first round. I thought it was going to get stopped at one point. But listen, this crowd had your backs. But you stayed right to the end. Brilliant performance, man. What's the plan going forward? Which way you get your eyes set on next?
Well, I've just competed in the Western 2 weeks ago. I had the privilege of fighting Nick Devlin, who's out in Dubai now, fighting in the IBAs, so great experience there. Intermediates is next. I've still yet to get a gold medal, Jamie, so I need...
Mate, what the fuck is going on?
I know, shocking.
Listen, see, after that performance, mate, you're ready for this. You're ready to start moving up. I think you give anybody around the country fair game. Get your team. I know you travel if you need to. Get your team to get you into main events around the country, because, bro, after that performance, honestly, you've got it. The fluidity between your movement, your hands, your feet, your head is spot on, man. You're at that level, and, bro, we need to see the fucking gold medals.
Mate, tell me about it. How do you think I feel? Oh, no, it'll get done. It'll get done, trust me.
Aye, I'm going to hold you to that. Listen, who are you going to shout out to who's been supporting you?
Oh, my whole family, my girlfriend, who's, honestly, I don't know how she's still staying with me. The fact that I'm so consistent in training, I barely get to see her, but she happily goes through it. My coaches, we had a game plan up in the change room for this, and it went to a T, so I can't thank them enough. Boys in the gym for constantly pushing me. They are my biggest supporters through every event, win or loss, so big shout out to them. And to all you guys watching, the ones who came to support me, honestly, support's unreal. I can't thank you enough, and it's only the beginning.
Well, listen, I always say to people, we tell a very, very small part of the story. As we show a very, very small part of the journey, the sacrifices you need to make, the people around you, the supporters, and then for you to take all that weight on your shoulders and go in and to pull off something like that, bro. Listen, it's all down to you, man, and I can't wait to see where you go next, man, honestly.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you so much. We're here to be seconds, guys. That's it from us. We'll be at Goodfellas tomorrow, and we're at Jonesy's on Sunday. Don't miss it. For me, for Joe, thank you so much, man. And I'll catch you. Jump. Wait. We got a special guest.
My biggest supporter right here.
My man, I would just say to him, we tell a very, very small part of the story. We know the sacrifices that not just he makes, but family makes, friends make. But listen, are you proud of him tonight?
Very proud. A very proud dad tonight. Well done, son.
Thank you, Dad. Cheers. Appreciate it.
What's your name?
Bobby,
Joe and Jamie. Guys, listen, it's been absolutely brilliant. We'll see you tomorrow night in the Goodfellas show. Until then, enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. That's it from us, and